Hi everyone, my name's Nicole. I'm going to be doing my technique demonstration tonight on meditation. You'll read in my paper describing this that I several months ago started going to a Buddhist training center where they do lots of meditation trainings. And even just for myself, I found it to be so helpful in just being much more mindful and present. And then when I am struggling, with whatever it might be, work or other things, I'm more easily able to get centered and grounded and be present. So tonight I'm going to be showing you or demonstrating a meditation that is called the absorption of cessation of gross conceptual thought. I had to write it down and to remember that. That's a certain type of Buddhist meditation. And it sounds really difficult and challenging, but really it is just that you take a few minutes and you set your intention that you're going to focus on, or you're going to give yourself a break and not focus on your thoughts. You're going to give your mind a break. So, of course, thoughts are going to come in. They do. And you don't want to beat yourself up for those thoughts coming in. You just want to acknowledge them and then reaffirm that you're going to continue to work on just being present in your body, feeling the warmth and love in your heart, and allowing those thoughts to just dissipate. So you recognize it, there's the thought, okay, I'm going to reaffirm for myself that what I'm doing right now is giving myself a break. So I just wanted to show you if I can turn this around, I'm not sure if I can. I wanted to show you the little area I have set up, and this is kind of what I do. So that's where I wrote what I needed to remember. And you'll see here that I just have my Buddha. You don't need a Buddha, but I do have a candle lit and I have my crystals. I also have some lavender spray that I like to use. So typically then what I do, I like to use Insight Timer just to give me a time. And I usually set it for approximately 5 minutes. You can do it for less if you only have a couple of minutes. And really you can use music, like music without lyrics, but for this one, I'm not going to. I'm just going to use it just for the timer. It'll give a start and ending like gong sound, and then we're going to focus on the meditation. So let me just get this up here. I have two different phones. So this is Insight Timer. You can find it on like the App Store. I have an iPhone. I also found it on my work phone, which is Android. So you can find it on any phone. I wanted to show you too. This is my, I can't see if you can see it. I have my cushions here, my meditation cushions. You really can use any cushion or pillow. Or even just the floor if that feels comfortable to you. So I'm set up on my cushions. We're going to start the timer now. We're going to give ourselves about 2 minutes. And so we just start the meditation. And you'll hear the sound. That's the sound to start. And what I typically do is I just take a couple deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Just to get myself centered and grounded, I gently place my hands in my lap. I make sure I'm sitting up straight and tall, but not in an uncomfortable position. You don't want to be like really rigid, but you just want to be seated comfortably in a way that you can stay seated. So then I just begin my meditation. Really, I try to just focus on my breath. And in my mind, as I'm beginning, I like to set the intention and affirm for myself that I'm going to take this time to give myself a break. So thoughts do come in, there's nothing we can really do about that. But during this time, I'm really trying to focus on my breath, focusing on developing inner peace and feeling the warmth in my heart, and when a thought does come in, I just notice it, and then I reset my intention that I'm going to give myself a break right now, and I'm going to focus on this time for myself. So again, if this feels too quiet for you, you can play music. I would recommend something without lyrics. Again, you want to just keep focusing on your breath, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can even start to think like I'm breathing in soothing peacefulness, and I'm breathing out any thoughts that I'm having or any stress that I'm dealing with right now or anything that I'm struggling with. So I'm, breathing in healing light, and I'm breathing out any stress or things that I'm struggling with, and I'm just, letting those thoughts go. So continuing to breathe. And then what I like to do at the end, I like to just sit with my eyes closed for a little bit and allow myself to then reopen my eyes when I feel ready. You don't need to quickly open your eyes. Just take a couple more deep cleansing breaths, and then you can open your eyes when you're ready. That seemed pretty short and also kind of choppy as I was trying to explain the meditation. But again, you can do this on your own whenever you really can do it anywhere you can find, just a quiet space and just a few minutes to yourself. And I really have found that it is very helpful for me. And would be helpful, in working with clients. You could use it at the start of a session or at the end of a session. Really just helps to get centered, grounded, feel more mindful, and really be aware of the sensations that we're experiencing in our body. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. Thank you.